welcome to a special episode, a spooky,
A spooky wookie episode.
it's almost Halloween.
Yes. So when this episode will go up, it's going to be the 29th of October, and Halloween is on
The 30th.
Tuesday.
It's on Monday, I think.
Yes, Monday. I miscounted. It is on Monday.
Halloween on a Monday? Come on now.
That's the scariest day.
Wow. Oh no, I feel so bad because my little sister, like, she has school. So she has to, like, go to school on Halloween. But that's kind of fun.
I think the best day for Halloween is Friday.
Yes. Oh,
Saturday.
you're so right. You're so right. Yeah, Saturday could be even better. But yeah, you're right.
Friday, because if you're old, you can go to like a Halloween party and get fucked up and then wake up on Saturday and you don't have to do anything.
You're
But
right.
if you're young, it's like the final day of the week and like it's really exciting and
Yep.
it's just always really exciting. Anyways, so we have little costumes on.
Yes, I'm a little devil.
I'm a little angel.
My God.
You matching little and we are on your shoulder telling you good and bad things to do. Anyways.
Oh my God.
Oh, I wanted to give an update on what we talked about in the beginning of the episode yesterday. Inhaler have made a statement.
Oh yeah, they made a statement.
A very good one. They made a statement. They gave a lot of info and resources. They gave a lot of like crisis hotlines and stuff like that, and a written statement from the four of them. So that was really cool. And it turns out they couldn't, I don't know if we mentioned this, think like our thoughts on why they possibly weren't saying anything, but they actually couldn't say anything for a bit because of like legality or something like that. Like there was like an investigation or something. So they have said something now because they can. And yeah, it was really great. I just want to give an update on that because I know we were like, what the fuck? That's so
like,
sad.
Inhaler, why would you do that?
Yeah, but
Inhaler, you're over.
Not the Inhaler is over party. No. No, they have said something and it was a very good statement. And I like that they provided resources, but I just wanted to give an update on
like next few shows, like, or every show after that.
Yeah, well, apparently they did actually, like, apparently people that have gone to shows since the other one, they said that they did up like security.
Yeah.
So that's good.
They have their own like personal security now.
Because I think
probably better if they bring their own security because they know what to look for rather than like I feel like venue security usually lacks.
Well, that was the problem. That venue security was the one that dropped the ball.
Yeah.
But and that venue still has not said anything. So yeah, fuck them.
They suck.
But yeah, so I just wanted to give an update on that. If you want to check out that statement, I believe it's up on their Twitter. I don't know if they posted it to their Instagram feed, but I know they did it on their story.
It's not aesthetic enough to post on Instagram. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God. No, but it is on their Twitter permanently. So go check that out if you want for more information. And I believe they like, I don't know if they partnered or if they just like linked like a social media account that's like dedicated to safety for like women specifically, but just anyone at gigs. I think it's called at Safe Gigs for Women or something. It was something like that. And they tagged that account and gave information from them and stuff like that. So in case you're wondering, but yeah, I just want to give an update on that. So Halloween. Well, before we get to that, we have to talk about our week. Not that anything special happened, but we just always talk about our week.
Oh yeah. Should I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so my week, guess what? I can't remember it again. Every episode, I don't know my week. I seriously, every time we get on here, no recollection. It all leaves my head. I really don't remember one thing I did this week. And I'm sure I did a bunch, but it's all gone. Like today specifically too, I cannot remember a thing. Not even one thing. I probably ate something a couple times. I probably drank something, maybe like walked around, you know? That was my week. What about you?
My week was interesting. I had a bit of like emotional imbalance, but that's not because anything happened. That's just because I started my period this week. So it kind of made everything a little wonky, but I made it through. And I set a goal for myself this week that I would try to um, put together and wear like an actual outfit every day. And I managed to do that for Monday through Thursday because today I wore sweatpants
Yeah.
because I was tired and um, I'm on my period.
It was your cheat day.
It was my cheat day. It's okay. Um, but it's Friday, no one cared, and that was great. But yeah, so I actually managed to do that and like wear like an actual outfit every day. Of course, I still have not done my post traveling laundry yet, so I didn't have a lot to choose from. So
Oh,
I have to do that this weekend. But yeah, I mean it was an okay week. I made it through and I am happy to report that even though it's only been out for a week, a song from the car has creeped to number 7 of my top tracks of all time on
my of all
Spotify.
time.
Of
Wait, which
all
one?
time.
Which song?
Mr. Schwartz.
Yeah, I thought so.
It overtook knee socks.
No.
Yeah, it literally
No.
overtook knee socks.
That's crazy. No,
I checked
you?
it.
That's insane.
That is insane. It's
Uh,
number 7 on my top 10 most streamed tracks of all time on
oh
Spotify.
my God. That's
But the thing
cool.
that's literally insane. It's so funny. Um I checked because I was like curious. I was like I wonder where the car is, in my stats. And sure enough, there it
You
was.
know what though? Body Paint might be in my top because I've been listening to that every single day, multiple times a
I
day.
have been streaming that album at like all day every day since it came out.
Mm.
And that's not an exaggeration. Like quite literally, that's all I've been listening to. I tried so hard to listen to my falls like playlist the other day. I listened to 4 songs and I went right back to I just it's the only thing I want to listen to.
I
I
mean, you might as
can't.
well.
Yeah. Oh, and I got one of my versions of the album on vinyl in the mail finally. So that was exciting. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got my Rough Trade limited edition? No, special like custard album
Did it come
color.
with anything?
It came with a little lyric booklet. It didn't come with like any of the bags or anything, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Am I the one who thinks the vinyl kind of lacked like everyone's vinyl? Like I feel like there's not like a lot of pictures in it or like anything
Oh
special.
yeah, I was a little disappointed because I thought it was gonna be like a fold and that there was gonna be like a cool picture on the inside or
Yeah.
like the picture that they have as their like profile picture. I thought that would have been a cool like inside picture. But it was like a single envelope. It wasn't like a
Yeah.
fold. Like Tranquility Base was like an experience. Like, like your
Say
background, that's like I think
wait,
that's the yeah, that one. I
there
think
we go.
that's the centerfold for that album.
It might be. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like a whole experience, but yeah, just the Rough Trade version I got was just the album and then a little lyric booklet which was cute. I don't know how my actual Arctic Monkeys version is going to be because I did pre-order one from their website. I think I got the silver vinyl or gray vinyl, whatever it is.
I've been seeing everyone get theirs and it's kind of like the same. There's really nothing in it and
Yeah.
it's just the vinyl and I think
Yeah. So hopefully maybe there's like a cool something in it. I don't know. It's not I wasn't like a deluxe or anything. I
yeah,
know my friend did get like the what's it called? It was like a package or something and she got like the vinyl. I think she got a CD or a cassette tape and then she got like the air
air
freshener.
freshener. Apparently the air freshener smells like pennies and it smells really
Oh,
bad.
she did not say that. She said it smelled like cologne or citrus.
Oh, I heard it smelled like cologne mixed with like coins,
That's funny.
but it smelled really
I
bad.
kind of want it. Why do I kind of want it? I kind of wanted it. I was like, you have to tell me what it smells like because I'm really curious. Because I think that was only available on the UK store website, but you could
Yeah.
ship it to a US
And
address.
it was apparently cheaper to get that than the US bundle, which is weird.
See, I did not see a bundle on the US website. I checked, I refreshed multiple times. I only saw like a couple versions of it, and none of it was like a bundle.
Or
to
maybe
my
it was a bundle.
knowledge.
I think the bundle was cheaper than the US version of the vinyl.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know, something like that, but I didn't partake in that
Yeah.
because I'm broke. What was I gonna say? So back to Halloween. Do you have like
Yes.
a fave like scary movie or like a movie you like to watch around Halloween?
Um, I don't know. I have like certain movies that like, I really like to watch around Halloween. I wouldn't say I have like a favorite one. I think, Hocus Pocus, I was watching that one yesterday. That's a fun one to watch. I also like watching Nightmare Before Christmas. I like watching that for both Halloween and Christmas.
Yes, I love
Um,
Christmas scary movies because they work for both seasons.
yeah, yeah. And I know when I was a kid, I used to always watch Scary Godmother. Um,
Oh, wait,
what
wait,
was
wait,
that
wait.
on? Do you know what
Oh my God, you just
Yes.
opened my mind. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I
I used to
forgot about
watch that
that. I used
all
to love
the
that.
time. I loved that. I looked forward to that
Yes,
when
I used to
Halloween came
too.
around.
I
I looked
totally
forward
forgot
to
about
that.
that. Oh my
Yeah, it
God.
was so fun. But yeah, so I watched that. I used to watch Halloween Town. I would just watch like all
Oh,
like the Disney Halloween
yeah.
movie marathon that they did. And it was all those movies. I watched Halloween Town the other night. That was cool. Over the Garden Wall, of course.
Course, yeah. I think I
Um,
rewatched that like the first day of October.
yeah, I started watching that like I think in the beginning of October. I need to rewatch it
It's so good.
again.
I think my like go-to Halloween or scary movie to watch during Halloween is Scream, like the original one.
Mm,
I like the like sequels and the rest of them, but like the original Scream is like one of my favorite movies of all time. But
mhm.
like I haven't watched it this season yet, but I think I'm gonna watch it on Halloween.
Yeah. I don't really watch a lot of scary movies. I just like the goofy, cozy movies,
Yeah,
you know?
I like those.
And yeah, because it's like I do like scary movies and I have watched scary movies, but it's like when Halloween comes around, it's more of like a cozy time for me
Yeah,
and more of like a fun, kooky time rather than like a scary time. Like I do like scary things, but it's like I don't want to be like I'm already paranoid, okay? Like I already have a hard time sleeping, you know?
yeah,
Like I want to enjoy the season without like thinking I'm gonna die in my sleep because there's like a thing in the corner of my room, you know. But I wish I was like a horror movie gal, but like I really am not.
I
Um,
am.
but because it's like horror movies like are cool. Like I like the practical effects and like the special effects
Yeah,
makeup and stuff like that, but I can't watch them alone.
I like ones that are like kind of like a comedy and a horror movie like mixed
Yeah,
together. I
those are
watched
cool.
I watched this movie called Barbarian the other day. It's on HBO Max. You should watch it. It is kind of
I was
scary,
thinking
but
of
it's also
watching it.
so funny. It's
I
literally
was
one of
thinking
the
of
funniest
watching
movies.
it.
You should watch it, but it actually is pretty scary. Like I don't get scared a lot, but there was a lot of like weird stuff in that one, and I was like, "Ooh, got
That's
me."
so funny. I was watching a show on HBO Max. It was like it's not a Halloween show, but it's a show about it's called Ghosts. And
Oh,
it's like a British show. And basically it's this like couple, they move into this like house that the girl like inherited from an estranged like relative.
hmm.
She was like the last living like next of kin or something. And the house is like haunted with all like the spirits of the previous owners.
Oh,
So it's like all these people from different periods of like history. And there's even like a caveman. And it's so funny. And so like the whole thing is that like they're trying to like haunt them and get them out of the house because they don't want them to like change anything. But the house is like so decrepit.
oh,
Um until like something happens to the girl and then she ends up being able to like see the ghosts and like communicate with
oh,
them.
that's cool. It's a
So yeah, it's like a comedy. It's
check
so
it out.
funny. It's literally so funny. And I need to get back to it, but it's so exciting. It's just it was like it's funny and like silly.
I might watch that
Um
tonight. I
yeah,
don't
you should. It's
know.
like really goofy and
Yeah.
cool. But yeah, I'm trying to think like oh, also Practical Magic. We were talking about this before we started
Yeah,
the pod. I love that. I love that
so
movie.
good.
It's such a good movie. Um
That's another one that's kind of funny, but also spooky at the same time,
and
but also
also kind of sad.
romantic and sad.
It
I
kind
love
of
when they
covers
mix
all the
in
bases.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it covers
Um,
all the bases.
yeah. Oh, I gotta do a marathon of like Spider-Man.
Yeah. I
I
also
did that all October, but like this October I really went through it, guys. You don't even know. This October I
You
really,
have
really
no
went through it. You have
idea.
no
You
idea.
literally have no
You have no idea.
idea.
So like it took
But
the holiday season away from me because I usually this is my
yeah.
Halloween's my favorite holiday, but I felt so like out of it. I'm trying to get like back into it, but like it's been tough. But we're trying.
Yeah. Um, but also just in general, I've taken to watching Gilmore Girls.
No,
So
okay. I love Gilmore Girls more than anything, and I hadn't like rewatched it in so long. But the other week I started rewatching it again, and it just like it hits. It always hits.
I was watching it when I was on a work trip in San Antonio because they had like a smart TV in the hotel.
Okay.
So I like connected my Netflix to it and I was like watching it. I was watching that and I was also watching the new Dairy Girl season that they added to US Netflix.
I watched that too.
Which I think was season 3, but it has 4 seasons, and I think it finished with the 4th season. But the 3rd season finally has come to US Netflix. So I was watching it. Yeah, I love that show. Man, I love Dairy Girls. I wish
In
Ireland
a
was
really
real.
sad direction though.
Oh yeah. Well, it's isn't it about the Troubles?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's bound to get sad. It's like about a really difficult time in
Yeah.
Northern Irish history, which seems to be like all of Northern Irish history is a difficult time. I feel bad for them. I literally like everything I hear about Ireland. I'm like,
Like, oh
man, like
yeah.
can they catch a break?
And they
Like what the hell?
I
They've
don't
been
know.
through enough.
That's the real spooky place.
No, I want to go. I was gonna say I want to go to Ireland so bad enough, but I
We're going
literally
there.
am.
That's
Oh,
exciting.
I don't know if I launched that on the pod. I'm going to Ireland for my
Don't say
birthday.
when. Don't say
I'm
when.
not saying when, but
Okay.
it's to celebrate me. I'm
Yeah.
very excited.
I'm excited for you. You have to keep
Um,
me updated on everything though, because
you know I will.
I know something's gonna happen. Something crazy.
Something big is gonna happen. I've been having like a lot of like crazy energy around this and
Yeah.
like crazy dreams about it. So, and just feeling. So I think
We're gonna have
like
a bunch of fun
something,
too.
yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I have I have one friend that lives there that's gonna meet up with me, and then I have another friend that lives in London but is gonna try to like
Travel.
come, yeah, travel because it's like a short plane ride and it was also like really cheap. So
Yeah.
she was
Well,
like,
I hope
maybe I'll
that
come
works
visit
out.
you. Yeah, so that'll be cool.
Yeah.
And I also have like a bunch of things that I want to do. Like I want to tour this like castle that my friend was telling me about in the city and like um I think there were like museums that I saw that seemed really cool that I wanted to check out. Um and I also just wanted to go like record store um like it's like
Gonna see if they
you
have
know,
any Jeff Buckley.
yeah, like I've literally been on the hunt for Grace by Jeff Buckley and everywhere I've gone I have not found it. The only time I
You're gonna
found
find it
it,
in Ireland. I
I
know you will.
oh I 100% am. I literally am. Like I went to a record store when I went to London a while back and it was like the coolest place I'd ever been and I was like, "Oh my God, they have everything." And I don't think I got anything because I wasn't sure how I was going to bring it back. But I do intend on getting something from a record store in Ireland. Um I also want to see the cows of Kerrygold fame. I don't care how stupid that makes me. I love Kerrygold. And I love cows. So
No,
but
that's
yeah,
awesome.
I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna be serving cunt with the Irish. It's gonna be great. Um
Exciting.
yeah. So Halloween.
Back to Halloween, yes.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Oh, see, that's a hard one. Okay, I'm not a candy girl, to be honest. I like candy, don't get me wrong, but it's not something I gravitate towards. But I think I love Snickers. I love
Mm-hmm.
Twix. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I like all candy. I don't have
Yeah.
like a specific preference. Like if it's in front of me, I'll eat it. But like, yeah, Midnight Milky Ways, those are pretty good. Anything dark,
Oh
though,
yeah.
like,
I agree
yeah.
heavily.
How about you?
Um, you know, I think a guilty pleasure of mine were those like little pretzels. You know, like the little baggies of pretzels with the
Yeah.
pumpkins on them.
Yep.
I just adored those. I
You
don't even
know,
like
you
pretzels.
ever get the popcorn balls?
I have seen them, but
I used to get those
I
and they were always
rarely get
stale.
them.
They were always stale, but I would go
I yeah, I there's also, do you prefer getting the tiny candies or the full candy bars?
the tiny ones because, like, again,
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
like the
big
tiny ones
candy girl.
better.
Because then you get
Yeah.
more options, I feel like. Because, like, I'm not gonna sit
Yeah.
like a whole ass candy bar.
I liked the little candies. I also liked the little like itty bitty sour, like
The Warheads?
it was like, you know those yes, warheads, I love warheads, but like, you know those like it looked like a Twizzler, but it wasn't a Twizzler. It was like a sour
Oh,
like
rubber straw?
rope. Yeah, but it was like a little piece of like, you know, like the mini ones.
Yeah, 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 those are good.
I
I
liked
like
those.
sour, yeah.
Also Laffy Taffy. I love a Laffy Taffy.
Not me. I don't know why I never got into Laffy Taffy. I think it's too artificially flavored for me.
Controversial. I love the banana Laffy Taffy.
You do. You told me that before. I don't know why I never really got into it. I like Airheads better.
Yes, I love Airheads better. If
The
I had to
red
choose between the
ones.
two of them, I'm choosing
Ooh.
Airheads, but I do love Laffy Taffy.
I like the jokes on Laffy Taffy because
Yes.
they make me laughy.
Also, I learned something cool about banana flavoring.
Oh,
It was
I saw your tweet
made,
about this the other.
yes, it was made to, the reason why banana flavoring doesn't taste like bananas that we know is because when it was created, there was a different banana that they were selling in grocery stores that wasn't the one that we eat now. And but that banana ended up going extinct because of a blight. So they ended up breeding the new banana that we now have, which is why the artificial
Banana
banana
flavoring
flavoring
doesn't.
tastes weird because we're not used to that banana. But that is apparently similar to what that banana tasted like.
That is really interesting.
It's so fascinating. I
Oh,
saw a video or read something about it and I was like, wow. And it
it's
was like
crazy
a
because there's different
mysterious.
types of bananas, but people don't talk.
Yeah. But it was like a mysterious blight and no one knows how it happened or why it happened.
Oh, really? That's
It
crazy.
was like weird.
It's
It
like
just
the
happened
bananas are
one day.
gone.
Yeah, it just happened one day and they were like, I don't know, there's no more.
Bananas.
No more bananas. So then they started doing these. But yeah, anyways,
Hmm.
I'm
What
trying to
else
think.
Halloween? Are you still thinking about candies?
I'm not still thinking about candies. Did you have like a did you have like a particular like block or like a street in your town that was like the scary Halloween
What?
street?
Kind of. Well, okay. There wasn't like a scary Halloween street, but there was the rich area where they had the best decorations and they had
Mm-hmm.
the best candy. So we would always like go over there. I might bring my little sister over there this time because like that's where all the nice stuff is. But like there wasn't anything like specific for Halloween besides the rich areas. What about you?
Yes. There is a I don't know if they still do it, but there is like a famous street near me that is like locally famous, and the whole block like closes down and each house like gets all done up and like they go so far as to like have like themes. So I know one year one of the houses like their theme was um like haunted Christmas. So there was like a dead Santa and like all these like zombie elves and stuff like that. And like there was one that did like um it was like a doctor thing. So there was it was like really cool. And like the whole like the houses they really get like turned into things. And there was this one house that I remember um it was like a husband and a wife and the husband was handing out candy and the wife had a mask on and she just sat in the chair, this chair next to him, completely still. She
Oh,
did not move. And like so she wasn't like jumping out and scaring people, but it was like there was like a weird energy about her that she was just sat there still like with the mask on, watching you like come up and like not moving a muscle. So you're like thinking she's gonna jump out at you, but she just like never did. So it was so
Oh,
terrifying. And I was a little kid, and I remember one year we went and I was like literally dressed as like a little fairy princess. And I was this little kid, and my mom had taken me like trick-or-treating there because it was kind of like a rite of passage thing. Like you wanted to go and like conquer that street and like not be scared about it. Um and this guy was like dressed as this like killer clown.
oh,
Um and so he was like following us and like scaring the shit out of me, and I was literally screaming. And my mom at first was like, "Okay, come on, dude, like we get it, like she's clearly scared, like, move on." But he would not leave us alone. And so at some point she was like, "You seriously need to fucking go now because you're freaking my child out. You're
yeah.
literally like traumatizing my kid." And like she fucking threatened him, and then he finally left. But like it was so I was and we were trying to leave. Like we were trying to go.
And
And
this
I
guy
was
just like,
like, I literally was just like, but he was like approaching us like really slowly with like a
oh, I
fake
hate
knife.
that. I hate not the
And
knife.
yeah, it was like a fake knife, and I was screaming my head off.
Yeah,
It
I'd
was bad. Like
imagine.
I literally was so fucking scared. But
Oh
um
my
but yeah.
God. Do you
But
have like
yeah,
a favorite costume?
of mine.
Yeah.
I do. One year in high school, I went as Harley Quinn. So me and a group of friends, we went as like DC characters, and it was all Batman characters. So our male friend went as Batman, another friend of ours went as Robin, another friend went as Poison Ivy, I went as Harley Quinn, and then another friend of mine went as the Joker. So we were all like Batman characters, and we went as a group costume. And my friend and I, who like my friend who was Joker, and I we won a like a best couples costume or something.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like really cool. And I sewed my costume. Like I made my costume. And
oh, wait,
it
that's really cool.
yeah, like I got all of the stuff and I made it, and like I put everything together and stuff like that. I sewed it all together. I got these like two jumpsuits, and like I cut them up and turned them into like her jumpsuit, and like it was a really cool costume. And like I spray painted this like wiffle ball bat, and like I like painted on it and stuff like that. Yeah. And so because I went to a performing arts high school, we did this thing where if you came to school like dressed in your costume, you had to like introduce yourself as what you were. And
Character.
so like I literally like I did like a Harley Quinn impersonation, and like my friend who was the Joker was in the class with me. And
So,
it was like
I'm
really
Joker,
cool.
baby.
If I find the picture, maybe I'll like attach it to like the post that we make
Yeah.
to announce the episode. Um Cutting out my friend to obviously,
Yeah.
keep them anonymous, but like I was really proud of my costume. And I got a lot of compliments on it, but I would say that's my favorite one simply because like I love how it came out, and also like I made it from like
Yeah.
scratch. So it was like really cool.
No, that sounds really cool. I think my favorite costume, I have a picture here actually. It was from when I was like, I don't know, 7 or 8. I don't know if you can see this. I dressed as Lady Gaga.
Oh my
When I go
god.
home, and I'm telling you, I've been Lady Gaga's biggest fan since she came out. So like that, I like embodied her. I'm like, I'm Gaga. Like
Let me see if I
that
can
was my
find this
favorite.
picture.
Oh my God. When I was little, I used to get really deep into the costumes. I'm trying to be like that now. I mean, this year I'm kind of lacking, but like, I don't know.
No, I
Last
get
year I was a
you.
clown and I
I was
loved it.
similar. Like I liked really like getting into Halloween and like having fun and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like my thing is that like I never have anywhere to go, so it's like it almost feels
True.
like what am I doing this for, you know?
That's
Oh,
true.
oh, and then one year I went as Hamlet, but
Oh, I
that
love
was
that.
like
But that's obvious for you.
yeah,
You didn't even need to tell me that. I feel like I would have
no.
already knew.
Yeah. And it was because like I was playing Hamlet that year.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to find,
That's dope.
I think I'm close.
I think a couple years ago I went as the maid in Rocky Horror. That was another
Oh
like,
my God. Oh, I found it.
let's see. Oh my God. I can't even recognize you.
Yeah. I had like a full face of like white face paint and like I don't have like a full picture. There was like a picture we took um of all of us and we were all standing and there was like a better picture of my full costume, but that's the only picture I really have handy. But yeah.
That's cool though. That's really cool.
Yeah. Do you have like a dream costume?
A dream costume? I mean, I wouldn't say I have a dream costume. This year I wanted to be Patrick Bateman from American Psycho,
Mm,
but I just didn't have enough time to buy the supplies and I'm also broke. I mean, I could have thrifted it, which I would like to do, but I'm trying to save my money.
yeah.
But that's a dream costume of mine because I feel like I want to make it kind of slutty. You know what I mean? Like really, um
Yeah.
I might still pull through with that. I don't know. I do have like a suit in my closet. I just need like a clear raincoat.
Mm.
What about you?
Hmm. I mean, I have like I would love to do like Lizzie from Pride and Prejudice 2005, specifically like the formal ball scene where she has like the hair up and it's got like the little pearls in it and she has like that white dress. I like that outfit. Um I would just love to do like those big ostentatious type of costumes like
Yes.
Christine from Phantom of the Opera, the masquerade scene.
Yeah, yeah.
I love her like big pink dress that she has. It's very pretty.
Maybe next year, you know?
Maybe I can like commission something if I have the money.
Yeah.
Um,
I
but
always feel
yeah,
like I never like think about it too much in advance, which I should. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I did one year, when my hair was short, I considered going as Wirt from Over the Garden Wall, which I probably could have done, but I just like I kind of like got discouraged because I was like, I have nowhere to go, so there's no point in me putting a costume together.
I
See,
mean,
the thing is
sometimes it's fun just by yourself, you know, or like at home with your family.
yeah, I really need like an actual party to go to.
Yeah.
I
That's
am
so like I'm so bored.
I am like disappointed though because I have this like big poofy um purple dress that has like angels painted like paintings on it.
I love
So
that
I was
dress of
gonna
yours.
wear that on Halloween with like the little angel wings and like the little crown and like do the trick or treating. But I went to hang it up and the ribbon that tied at the back is like ripping off.
Oh, what?
So, I mean, I've been meaning to take it to get dry cleaned because I wore it on my work trip because we had like a gala that we had to
Yeah.
do. And I don't know when that happened. I just noticed it now. So hopefully that can get fixed.
Yeah.
I think it's an easy fix. It's not like extremely ripped off. It's just like it's just slightly like nicked off. So I think it'll be okay. But I was like upset. I was like I was
Yeah.
like, what the heck?
No, because that dress is
So
so cute. I love
it
that
is. It's
dress.
very pretty. And the cool thing about my wardrobe, in case you can't tell from my big poofy collared shirt, is that it kind of verges on costume. So I'm like pretty much set for
Oh,
like
for
Halloween the
real?
rest of my life. Because I wear like funky things. So like I just got these things from a brand that I really like in the mail the other day. They did like a fall drop, and one of them is like this massive, like tartan plaid skirt, and it's like floor length and big and poofy, and it has like pockets, and I'm obsessed with it.
Oh,
And I also got like a silk tuxedo type style shirt, so that's really cool. But I just
have the
like
best style for sure.
I have a very costumey style,
I love
but
it though. I told you
yeah,
this
I
before,
do
one of
too.
my inspos.
Aw,
Look
you're
at
one
the
of
outfits I'm
my
wearing.
inspos.
Oh my God, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
It is cool though, because I'm getting to the point where I go on Pinterest and I'm like, I literally have that.
No, you're always Pinterest ready.
Like I literally
Soon you're gonna be on
am.
Pinterest. I'm gonna start submitting
Hopefully.
pictures on
Hopefully, I have my little outfit account that I post my outfits on sometimes. I'm trying to be a fashion influencer, you guys. I'm trying to get to
I
those.
feel like you could be though, because
I
you really
literally
have nice
could.
outfits.
Yeah, I
You're
literally
creative with
could.
it too. I'm like, dang, I wish I had
Yeah, and like I'm really trying to like rewear items and like restyle items and
that's fun though. That's always the fun part. Because like for
yeah.
me, I don't buy like a bunch of clothes, so I always have to think of a creative way to wear something I already have.
Yeah.
Although I have the urge to get more.
Oh my God, please.
Never
I
is.
literally do. I'm like surrounded by clothing right now.
Yeah.
But I did find this like Betsy Johnson pink silk lined slip dress at Burlington Coat Factory for like what was it? It was like $15.
I think
And
you
it
were
used to
telling me
be
about
like $130.
that's crazy.
So that was cool. My mom was like, "You're getting it, right?" I
That's
was like,
right.
"Yes." I'm gonna
But
be bringing that to Ireland.
yes.
Um, ouch.
That's
But
gonna be so fun to pack for and like pick out
yeah,
outfits.
I have already been thinking about it. But yeah. Um, what are your favorite fall Halloween activities to do? Like, do
Well,
you
I
like a
love carving pumpkins.
yes.
That's so fun. Although I wish I could do like the really cool intricate like I
Yeah, I
see like
agree.
cool stuff, but I can only do like the simple like little things
Yeah. I
because the
saw
pumpkin can't
someone
do it.
I saw someone literally carve that like frame from Pearl of Mia Goth like
Yes,
crying at the end
I
or
saw that
something.
too. And they do it in such a way where it's like lit, but they don't carve it all the way. And it's like it's so fucking cool.
Yeah, there's like shadows and depth to it. It's like
I
really
know, that's
crazy.
what I wish I could do, but I
Hmm.
maybe I could. Maybe this year I'll try. I'm gonna get a little pumpkin and try it
I
out.
have little
Meeting you
pumpkins.
too.
I
What's
have
like your
little
fave?
teensy pumpkins. Um, I like going and like picking out pumpkins and getting pumpkins and like decorating and I like I just like the like fall festivals and stuff like that. Like
Yes,
my mom and
yes.
I went to this little like fall street fair festival thing that had all these vendors and they were selling stuff and it was really cool.
I
And
love
they had like little food stands and there was this one like bagel place that had a food stand and they made these like bagels that looked like pumpkins and they were like pull apart.
Oh, that's so cute. I saw someone eating something similar to that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wish I took a picture
right,
of it because
right,
it was
right.
so cute and like I wish my mom and I were like, "Oh, we should get one." And then we just never did. We forgot. But I like that kind of stuff. And this weekend we're doing like a we're I'm hoping to do like a hay ride and like a corn maze and
Oh,
stuff
I
like
want
that.
that too. I
Yeah,
love
it's just like
fun.
fun, you know? Or like I don't think I've ever done a haunted house. But I like I saw this one post about haunted houses where they have this um like a it's like a gentle haunted house night where people go in and instead of being like jump scared, they're guided by like a something called like a good witch or like a good fairy and they like talk about like the story of each room or
Oh,
something.
that's actually so cool.
Yeah, and I think that would be like really cool because like haunted houses, like I would love to just see them, but like I have anxiety. So
Yeah.
I literally could not like I would actually lose my mind, but I think
I
like
just zone
going
out in them. I went to
what?
Halloween. I zone out in them. I went to Halloween.
Yeah,
I live in Florida, so like that's a big
yeah.
thing here. But like I was just like zoning out. Like it was the most boring experience of my life.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's do the
so
quiz.
guys, we're gonna be doing a quiz.
We're gonna be doing a Halloween quiz.
Yes.
It's a
Oh my
personality quiz. It's not like anything crazy.
yeah. I didn't even get your text that you said, "Oh, should we do the quiz?"
Oh yeah. All right. So, we're gonna be taking the what kind of spooky creature are you?
Ooh. Wait, what's your
Um,
predictions? I think I'm a scary little ghoul.
I don't know, maybe I'm a witch or a fairy, I think.
I guess we'll
Okay,
see.
let's start.
Okay.
Pick a fall activity. Let's see. Pumpkin bread, stealing road signs from the
Let me
interstate.
say
Experiencing oncoming seasonal depression beyond Twitter, lay in autumn sun.
Wow.
This is so um let's see. Um
For me, I'm picking experiencing oncoming seasonal depression because I've been feeling real depressed lately.
hmm. I think I'll choose pumpkin bread.
Ooh, we love it. Okay,
Pick
next.
a Halloween decoration. So there's a giant spider, giant yard spider, beanie baby. There's like a basket of Halloween beanie babies, which I'm obsessed with.
Me too.
Yard skeleton,
And then
jack-o'-lantern, and a fake murder scene.
I think we're probably both gonna pick the Beanie Babies.
Yeah, I'm between that or the jack-o'-lanterns. I think I'll do the beanie
True.
babies though, because I love that little ghosty or
Yes,
the
and
little
I
black
just love
cat.
Beanie Babies.
Yeah, me too. I have a couple.
I
They're
used to
like
have like
the
hundreds, but my mom threw them away.
let me see. I have a couple. I have the like country ones. I have like a New Zealand one. I have a Japan one and I have a Korea one.
Oh, I
They're
miss
really cute.
these. Okay,
Okay. Next question. Oh, mine didn't
this
click.
next question's great.
Okay. Do you have trust
Second
issues?
first,
So the
yeah.
first option is nah. The second option is yeah.
Yeah.
The third option is only with strangers, and the fourth option is only with people close to me.
I,
um,
for me, I'm just gonna pick yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I have trust issues because I like to like I don't like to assume people are going to be
Mm,
untrustworthy from the beginning, but I'll click nah. Or
nah,
no, I think I'll choose only with strangers
that makes.
because
I feel like
yeah.
everyone should have trust issues with strangers.
Yeah, I feel like
Never know if they're gonna.
that's a good situation to have a trust issue in.
Yeah.
Like you should be a little wary of strangers, I think. Um, are you donating your body to science?
Technically, I guess so. No, actually, I'm an organ donor, so that doesn't count as donating to science. I'm donating my body to, like, people? Or does that count as donating it to science?
Well, medical causes are science. I
True.
guess maybe. No, I think it's a different thing.
No, yeah,
I think if you donate it to science, it's for like research
to study and
purposes.
stuff, yeah. So
Yeah.
technically, no.
So
But
the we didn't even
yeah,
read the
what are the
options.
options? Sorry, sorry.
So the options is yes. The second option is nope, and the third option is no. I will simply
Simply
live
live forever.
forever. That's gonna be my choice.
No,
I
me
will
too,
simply live forever.
because I feel like I am immortal and nobody could hurt me or touch me. Crazy.
Well, you're a demon and I'm an angel, so we are
Oh, we are
immortal.
immortal. That's so true.
Do you like Halloween even? First option, no.
Oh, I
Second
fucking hate
option,
Halloween. Oh
yeah.
my God.
Third option, I love Halloween. This shit fucking rocks. Fourth option, I like the holiday and concept, but choosing a costume is always really stressful for no reason. Like, I'm going to have a good time, but I hate the texture of fake spider webs. Why is that
Very
so mean?
specific.
I do love Halloween, but like,
That one is relatable.
that one is so relatable. I think I'll choose the fourth one.
I think I picked I love Halloween. This shit fucking rocks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, your go-to
What's your
candy?
go-to candy? Fruit, Snickers, M&Ms, Milk Duds. I lost a tooth to one of these, 10 out of 10. That's
Oh,
so funny. That wasn't my story. That was the
yeah,
person
yeah,
that
yeah.
made the quiz. Candy corn, Sour Patch Kids, you don't have mine. I love that picture. I
I
do
think
love
I'm
Milk
gonna go
Duds.
with Snickers.
Hmm. All of these are a good choice, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I'll
Oh, wait, wait, wait,
choose
wait. You're a
Sour
candy
Patch
corn
Kids.
enjoyer?
I do like candy corn.
I like in moderation. I feel like it's not the best,
Yes,
but it's like,
you can't eat like a whole bag of them.
no, you'll get. I did that once and I got really
It's
sick.
it's not
It's
like
just
I
sugar.
can enjoy like a little handful of them and
Yeah.
that's about it, you
Yeah.
know? But I do like them. I think they're very buttery and I really like that.
Yeah. I get you on that.
But
I,
out of these options, I am gonna have to choose the Sour Patch Kids.
yeah. Those are really delicious.
Love a Sour Patch Kid. Um, yeah. If you were a creature, what would be your creature pastime of choice?
Ooh.
Hunting and killing and eating, wallowing, going very long distances, affection.
For me, I'll go with wallowing because I do that anyway.
Yeah. I just love going very long distances. That's so funny. I think I'll choose affection.
Okay, that's
I'm between that and wallowing, but I
I
think I'll
think our
choose
answers are gonna
affection.
be so different because I think we're picking, like, all different things.
Yeah, we are. What sort of costume are you wearing this year? Something sexy? Every day I put on a new costume to live life. Halloween is simply one of many days. Low key me.
Yeah.
A popular character from something I enjoy, something spooky, no costume, just candy and a good movie. I'm gonna have to choose the second one
I think
simply
I'm oh,
because
go
that's
for it.
just my wardrobe.
This one's hard for me. I'm gonna say something sexy because, like, my double costume's a little sexy.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
But also like I don't really have a costume this year, so
Facts.
ideal fall drink. Hot tea, mulled wine, flavored coffee with all the fixins, apple cider. Oh, these are all good choices,
Ooh.
except I've never had mulled wine. I've always wanted to, but I've never
What's the
had
difference
it.
in that than regular wine?
I think it's like I think it has like spices in it.
Okay.
I think you like cook it with spices and then like you like let it cool and or I think people
Oh,
have it hot. I think it's meant to have
it's
like
a
hot
hot
or
wine.
something. Yeah.
I'm
So
not
it's
much of a
like
wine girl myself, though.
yeah. I think it's usually red wine. And I'm not big on red wine, but I love apple cider though. I do love an apple cider. Um, I think I'm gonna choose flavored coffee with all the fixins
That's
because
a cool
when
choice.
fall comes around, I always look forward to like the pumpkin cold foam at my local coffee shop, and I always get a cold brew with pumpkin cold foam. So, except lately, I've only been getting a regular iced coffee with coconut milk because it was really giving me bad gut problems. It was really
You're like, "I
fucking up
haven't
my
rushed to the
intestines.
bathroom, like, I'm
I
really
literally was getting bubble guts. Like it was bad for me.
it
But
happens to everyone."
okay.
Okay.
Pick a pick. Oh, this is gonna be hard for us to describe for the people listening. The first one is some guy in a public bathroom with another he's like washing his hands at the mirror,
Yeah,
and there's like another guy in one of the stalls crawling on top of it, looking at him, and he's dressed in a Jack Skellington costume.
right.
um
The next one's kind of like a foggy city,
yeah, foggy city, old city, like an old looking city.
and then a guy with a pumpkin on his head and a black bodysuit.
Yes. It's like the CW video if you're familiar.
Oh, yeah.
The next one is like a shot of like an old house ceiling with like an old chandelier and there's all these bats flying in front of it. It's like a nighttime flash camera shot.
I think that's the one I'm gonna pick.
I like that one. The next one is those like Pillsbury cookies with the shapes in them.
I love those. I'm surprised I haven't gotten those this
I need to get a
Halloween.
roll. And
No, me
it's
too.
like black cats and pumpkins. I think I might choose that one.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah. Also, by the way, do you like eating those raw or cooked?
I haven't had them in so long, but
They're good
I
raw.
mean,
Better raw.
probably I would probably go with them cooked because I don't want to have indigestion.
True.
And then the last one is like a crescent moon with like a skull face, and it's
Killing.
like a drawing, and it's called the Killing Moon. That's a cool one, but I think I'm gonna stick with the cookies. You're choosing the bats.
Yes.
Okay. A
That's
sound
true.
dot 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 chanting incantations. A new podcast.
Hey.
A knife through pumpkin flesh. A cat purring. Rain against the windows. Ooh, I'm stuck between the last two.
Mm, me
Mm.
too. I might go with the rain against the windows because,
I
like,
might go with the cat
oh, there you go.
because I love my cats.
Let's
A
go.
sight.
Da, da,
Discord notification.
da.
Graffiti on the overpass. A clear blue autumn sky. First frost on the lawn. A potluck meal. Oh, the last one's really cozy.
Yeah,
Um, I'm gonna choose first frost actually.
I might go with graffiti on the overpass.
Okay.
A
A smell.
smell.
Orange Yankee candle, pumpkin and wax.
Oh,
Equinox bonfire, smoke and marshmallows. Um,
studying.
studying, printer ink and coffee, forest walk, dead leaves and living wood, sneaking out, cold air, and gasoline. Oh, I kind of love all of these. Um,
Oh,
I think I'll choose forest walk.
I'm stuck. I might go with the bonfire smoke and
That
marshmallow
was my second choice.
because I love that.
Okay. Ooh, penultimate question is a fill in the blank. Tell me about your favorite ghost story or supernatural event that happened to you.
Ooh, this could
This
be
is a good one.
interesting. Okay,
Yes.
you have one?
Um, I uh I do have one. It's not like a scary story, but I do have one. Are you telling yours or are you just typing it in?
Oh, I'm typing it in, but I could tell mine.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I could tell it. It's
Okay.
really spooky. The ghost story.
Go ahead.
Okay, so with mine, you guys, when I was like 7, my whole family used to live with my grandma in her apartment. And one night I woke up in the middle of the night. I had to pee really bad, but we only had one bathroom. And it was right next to my grandma's room. And I was laying next to my sister. She was asleep. I walked by my mom and dad's room. My dad was asleep. My mom was at work. And I walked by my grandma's room and she was asleep. But the light in the bathroom was on and the door was locked. And I knocked on it and a voice was like, "Come inside." But there was no one there.
That's
I
so
nearly
weird.
pissed my pants and I ran to my dad's
Oh
room.
my God.
Oh, I know which one you're writing about. I
Which
know that one
one?
all too well when you woke up in someone else's body, and it was
How did you know? Oh, I'm typing it.
typing it out, but I know the specific dream because you told me this dream. This was a long
Yeah.
time ago too.
I
Oh my
don't, no, I
god.
don't want, wait, I don't want people to see me because what if I spell something wrong? I'll tell it before I type it. Okay, so I had a dream that I was like myself, but in someone else's body. But like so I knew that I was me, but I also knew that I was that person as well. It was very strange. And I was like looking around at this like bedroom and I heard someone in like a shower or something and they were like humming. And I just had this like overwhelming sense of like exhaustion and like maybe a little bit of sadness. And I got like a very clear picture of the room. Um, and uh, and then I woke up, and then the next day, I was going about my business, you know, scrolling on social media, and I saw a screenshot of the Instagram story of a musician that I like's girlfriend, and she took like a mirror selfie in his bedroom, and it was the exact bedroom that I saw in my dream.
Dream.
And this is a musician that does not post pictures of his bedroom, so there's no way unless I was unless I literally stood in that place at one point, which I never did, there's no way I would have known beforehand what this bedroom looked like. So it was very strange. So let me just type that out, and I need everyone to look away because I don't want I don't want people to judge me. But anyways, yeah,
I mean, that's really interesting. Maybe you like astro projected.
maybe I did because it was very
Uh,
weird. I went to sleep. I was very tired that day. It was a
I
very
mean,
deep sleep.
that could be that. You never know.
Maybe.
Crazy. Regarding
Um,
my ghost story, oh my God. My grandma's apartment used to be super haunted and everyone would have sleep paralysis, like specifically like
oh,
sleeping.
I had sleep paralysis as a kid.
Yeah, I used to get it all the time too. But at my grandma's house, everyone would get it when they would sleep on this like specific couch. And it was like, and growing up, I'd like she used to have all these pictures of like 1950s celebrities on the walls. But like I
Mm-hmm.
would sleep in the living room and I would see like these pictures, and at night everything kind of changes and it would always look like they were moving and they were like demons trying to get me. And I would always get so scared. So, like, also to see, like, or hear, like, a ghost in her bathroom was kinda crazy too. Although, like, to this day, I don't know if that was because I don't really believe in that kinda stuff, but at the same time, you can't deny certain things because some things are
Mm-hmm.
really, like, weird. But that was always just, like, something that whole apartment was always just, like, really eerie to me.
There's
Crazy.
like some spaces that have like a certain energy to them, and you're kind of like, I need to leave this space like right now.
Right, exactly. Ugh, I can relate to that a lot. My mom has some crazy ghost stories though, like some
Hmm.
real deep ones. I don't know, but I feel lucky to not have too many, because I don't wanna be scared like that. I would feel like I was going kinda insane.
I did have this one time where I was like about to go to sleep and I heard someone call out my name and I was so sleep deprived that I like stood up and not stood up, sat up and I was like, and I, what did I say? I was like, if you actually need my help, I'm here to help you. But if you're just fucking around with me, I am very tired and I would love to go to sleep.
Oh, that's so
It's like,
funny.
I would love to go to sleep. And you know what? The entity did not bother me again.
I've had that happen to me too. I always hear, like I guess it's, like, part of falling asleep sometimes too, like, I'll hear, like, my name, or I'll hear, like, someone screaming. The voices. My schizophrenia. No, sometimes I get scared because 'cause I'm like, "Was it a supernatural thing, or am I showing signs of schizophrenia?" I don't know.
Right?
Sometimes I get really paranoid about that kinda stuff. But who knows? I'm excited to see our results.
Me too.
I have no idea what I'm gonna be really, because I don't really know the options.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
What's your favorite spooky creature that's not an answer on this quiz? Goblin,
Uh,
werewolf, clown, demon, just a regular dude?
you know what? Regular dudes are maybe like the
Frightening.
most scary thing. I've met a lot of scary regular dudes.
Yes.
That
I
actually
think,
might be my answer.
yeah, it's your favorite
Oh,
spooky
and my
creature.
favorite though. Okay. So I like goblins as like a joke,
Mhm.
but I actually love clowns.
I think I might go with werewolf or
Ooh,
demon.
whoa, you love werewolves?
I'm between werewolves and demons. I'm not sure.
No
Maybe
wonder
like,
wait, no wonder you loved it when those wolf pictures were going around, the memes.
oh no, I those are funny though.
I know, I still use them.
I do too. Those I just love those because it's like they're so dramatic
Yeah,
and like it's just I love the ones where they're like take this the picture and they have it like in the video with like the music in it or something.
yeah.
I'm choosing demon though because you're dressed as a demon.
Oh, I should have picked that too. Anyways, let's see our results. Okay.
I got a black cat.
No, but, like, you literally have a black cat, so
I
that's
have
kinda
a black
perfect.
cat. I love you,
Mine's
I love you,
kinda
kisses,
perfect.
kisses. You are capable of remarkable amounts of sin and villainy, and you are very,
Very
very
lucky.
lucky.
You
Look
are
at those,
though.
those are so
Oh, those are so cute.
cute.
You wanna know
Babies. What
mine?
did you get? What did you
Okay,
get? Let me
mine is, like, actually me though. Listen to this.
see.
Vampire roommate.
Oh,
A great
absolutely.
roommate, just don't get blood on the carpet or we'll lose the deposit. Ugh. I
That's so
accept that. I
cool.
feel like I give vampire vibes. One time I was working at this restaurant
You
and
do give vampire vibes.
one of the people who worked there were like, "You look like one of those people in Twilight." And I'm like, "What is that supposed to mean?"
I really do have black cat energy.
Yeah. Sebastian's like, "Yeah, so do I."
Sebi, yuck, fear. Oh my god, that's so
I'm happy with
funny.
my results. I
That's
think
so funny that I got a black cat.
for real, I love that. That was cute. That
Yeah,
was really fun.
that was so fun. That was so fun.
It was so slay.
Yes.
'Cause sometimes I'll take a quiz and I'm like, "Let me take that again," 'cause I don't like the results.
Well, I take them again too because sometimes I have like multiple answers for certain questions. So I
Yeah,
like take it
same.
with like my other answers.
I feel you with
And
that.
sometimes I get a completely different result.
No,
It's
me
really
too.
funny.
Or sometimes, you know what? When I take a quiz, like, I'll have an answer in my head that I wanna get, and I'll answer the questions as if, like, what I know will give me that
I
answer.
try not to do that.
Literally cannot do that. So if I don't know the option like, the answers, I'll be able to take it, like, blindly, but, like,
Yeah.
my brain will just be like, "Let me do the right thing."
Yeah. Oh
Silly,
my
silly.
goodness. Well, do we have anything else to talk about Halloween?
I feel like we covered
We've kind of
everything.
covered it
I'm
all.
trying to think of other things, but I'm like, we really talked about costumes, candy, movies.
Yeah.
We even took a
Uh,
quiz.
Yes, movies we like.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could call
Yeah.
it.
Well, okay, we'll leave you guys with a question. You guys can like share with us your favorite Halloween candy, what your favorite costume you've had, what your dream costume might be, and what
You
your
know what? I thought
favorite
of a new dream costume.
what?
Carrie. I've always wanted to be
Oh,
Carrie.
that's a good
Dude,
one.
I could probably do that. I could find some like really cheap dress. My hair's already kind of reddish.
Yeah, you
And I
probably
put some,
could.
you know what? I might be Carrie. I might do it. I might even have a dress I can use.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, my mind's blown. I'm gonna be Carrie.
Period.
I
But
can't.
yeah, tell us your Halloween things. Tell us your favorite Halloween movies, TV shows, whatever to listen to. If you have a Halloween playlist, you know, what songs. Oh, wait, we should probably talk like no, that's I don't really think that'll be a just like Halloween playlists. I don't really have a Halloween playlist.
I mean, one of my favorite Halloween songs, it's not technically a Halloween song, but I love Psycho Killer by Talking
Yes.
Heads. I put that on all my Halloween playlists.
I love the Monster Mash
Oh yeah.
and also of course Dracula Teeth by the Last Shadow
Oh, Last Shadow
Puppets.
Puppets. Yep.
That's a good
I could
song.
feel the ice cold sweats.
Yes, and my skin starts to
To cry.
creep. Stream Dracula Teeth by Last Shadow Puppets.
It's so good.
Stream The Car by Arctic Monkeys. Watch Hocus Pocus and Over the Garden Wall. Go out there, get a lot of candy,
Mhm.
and have fun. Be safe. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
Love you.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.